Want to give your users the power to explore top end and bottom end performance in Tableau? In this video, I'll show you how to use parameters to dynamically display top end, bottom end, or even combine both in a single powerful view. Let's dive in. On a new workbook, I am going to create the first parameter. I'll call it as top end parameter. So I'll go to this particular drop down and select create parameter. Name it as top end parameter. The data type will be an integer. Allowable values will be all. And then I click on OK. I'll right click and show this parameter. Now, next thing what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take subcategory and put in profit onto the columns, do a descending sort and do an entire view. So now I just want to see my top 5 subcategories. So in this case, I've created a parameter which is on the right. And now I have to put this particular parameter onto the filter. So we are filtering by subcategory. So I'm going to put subcategory onto the filters, subcategory onto the filters, go to the top tab by field. I'm going to choose the parameter that just created, which is top end parameter. Okay. Now just click on OK. Right now I'm just showing top 1. If I want to see top 5, I'll change it to top 5. Here you will see my top 5 subcategories by profit. I can also make this particular title dynamic. So for this one, I'm going to choose showing top and I'm going to insert the particular parameter, make it bold because I want to show that this is dynamic. Now, if I change to 4, it is going to show me 4. If I change to 8, it is going to show me 8. So now I'm going to use it just as 5. I'm going to rename this particular sheet as top N. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to do a bottom N. I'm going to use the same parameter that I created because this particular parameter is just a number. I can use this particular top N parameter for both top view and bottom views. So again, I'm going to put subcategory onto the rows and profit onto the columns. I'm going to do a descending sort and entire view. So right now we are going to do the same process. I'm again going to put subcategory onto the filters, going to the top tab, but this time when I choose by field, I'm going to show instead of top, I'm going to show bottom. So bottom and the top end parameter that I created and click on OK. So now you'll see this particular chart now only shows my bottom 5 subcategories. Again, I can control this if I want to see just bottom 2 or bottom 3. I'll just keep it at 5 for now. And I can also change the title like before. I'm going to make this bold because this is dynamic. And this is my bottom end. Now the next thing is that I want to show this top n subcategories and bottom n subcategories into the same view. So to do this, we have to create a set. Okay. I'll go to a new worksheet And the first thing that I'm going to do here is create a set. So to create a set, I'm going to create a set on subcategory. Okay. I'm going to create a set on subcategory. So I'll right click on subcategory, go to create set. Over here, I'll type in my top and subcategory set. I'm going to go to the top condition just like the filter. Go to by field. Then here I'm going to choose my top and parameter. Here I'm going to choose by field, which is my profit, and click on OK. So if you see, my set here has been created top and subcategory. If I put this particular set onto the rows and select show members in set. So these are my 5 subcategories, which is part of my top and subcategory set. Going to drop in my profit onto the columns and do a descending sort. Okay. Now the same way, I'm going to create my bottom end subcategories. So what I'm going to do here is do a shortcut. I'll right click, make it duplicate, and I'll go to edit set, and instead of top, I'll write in bottom, and instead of top, I'm going to change it to bottom, and then click on OK. So my bottom end subcategory has been created. Show members in set, and then I'm going to put in my profit and do a descending sort. Okay. Now I have two views created differently, just like top end and bottom end. But this time we had used set. So now I want to so now I have to combine these two sets together in a new sheet. Okay. Now I'm going to select bottom end and top end, right click and create a combined set. I'm going to show name it as top and bottom subcategories, and then click on OK. So this new set has been created. I'm going to drop this newly created set onto the rows. Select this drop down and select show members in set. And now I'm going to put in profit onto the columns, do a descending sort and an entire view. So now with this, I'm not sure which is my top and which is my bottom. Okay, so for this, I'm going to color code it. So I'm going to put bottom and subcategories onto the color. So the ones on the top are my top categories and the bottom ones are my bottom subcategories. I can also control it using parameter. So this parameter which I created, right click, show parameter. So now if I select 2, it will only show me 2. If I do 4, it will show me 4. And if I do it 5, it is going to show me 5. So this is how it is done. Thank you.